welcome. We will learn something new. We will create a website using HTML5. HTML5. Then what is HTML stand for?
HTML. Happy time.
Happy time. Okay, David.
What
What is HTML stand for, David?
I know the S on the end is safe.
It's 5. Ben, it's 5. HTML5.
Yeah, but
It's version 5.
oh, HTTP. Oh, don't worry, I'm thinking.
That is HTTP. It's different.
Yeah. Sorry.
Anyone want to give it a go?
How you playing? Oh. It's a programming language.
Very good.
You hack.
I do that. Guys, HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language. Okay, when we say hypertext, it means that you can move the mouse over to something somewhere. When you click it, it links to another document or it links to another page.
That's why it's called a hyperlink.
That's why it's called hyperlink and hypertext. Okay. And Ben just now said he knows the S something S behind, right? That one is HTTP.
Yeah.
We have HTTPS. HTTP stands for Hypertext Transfer Protocol.
What's the S then? Safe.
Protocol. Right? What does it mean by protocol in programming? We're gonna learn that later. Okay? Protocol actually it means the rules. The rules or policy for computer. In order for that machine to talk to another machine, they need to speak the same language, right? That's why they call protocol. Okay? S. Say that again. What S stand for? Ben?
Is it secure?
It is. Yeah. It's not safe. It's secure.
Secure. Same thing.
Okay? It's secure. And they use something called SSL. What is SSL?
Safely secure links.
Good try.
Secure society.
Secure socket.
So sad.
Secure socket layer. And if we use 128 key bit, right? If we just use normal computer try to crack the encryption or whatever, it may take a few thousand years.
Whoa.
That's why it is secure. In year 12, we learned something called encryption and decryption. It means encoding, decoding, when you send the secret code or whatever, right? But that is not for year 9, okay? Year 9, we just need to learn some simple stuff like HTML5, okay? HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language. And number 5 is what's number 5 stand for?
Version.
You're right. Number 5 stands for version. So, before HTML5, it should be HTML4. 4.
I can count. Don't swear.
Yes, we can count, which is good. So guys, the thing is that HTML4 is work well with your computer, with your laptop, this and that. But now, we use tablet, we use mobile phone, right? When you create the website, for mobile phone for tablet, that's something called responsive. Okay, responsive it means, guys, the website, the look and feel on your laptop. If you use HTML5, right, you do not to change your code. It will work well on your laptop, it will work well on your desktop, it will work well on your mobile devices. Put your leg down. Thank you. Okay? That's why we learn HTML5. And HTML5, there's some syntax. Guys, all these words slowly, you need to know the meaning, all these technical term, right? Because we are studying IT. So IT, there are a lot of jargon. Then what is IT? What is it?
Information technology.
It's that horrible movie they made.
Yeah, it's information technology, yeah?
Chuck an L in front of it and I'll understand everything.
Lit.
Connor, what is syntax? Have you guys seen like syntax error?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah. I like to
pretty
do it to the
calculator when you're
calculator,
trying to be a
it's
skit.
So, what is syntax?
Like, when it doesn't,
Is it a-
doesn't work.
Programming error?
It's
It is programming language, but
it's
don't.
not programming. It's incorrect.
Connor, without check with Google.
It's like incorrect input. Alright.
Okay.
Incorrect terminology.
Just guess, because we have seen this many times, right? From your phone, this okay.
Error like you didn't put.
Syntax, and David says something.
It's a problem with
I think it's something to do with the input.
Yeah, 'cause
Yeah.
like
Is it an input error?
it's you have like can't connect to the server.
Yeah, that means that's an error, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but what is the syntax by itself? The syntax, the word by itself? No, Charlie, no, don't check on Google. Google sometimes give you a good answer. Guys, syntax is.
If you put.
Right, you need to remember this. Guys, I know that we don't have exam for this subject, but all these things you need to know. It is a
Grammar.
Formula from
Yeah. So.
computing.
Yeah, I knew that. I knew
right.
that.
It's a grammar for computing. It's like an instruction, right? When it says syntax error, it means oh, there might be something wrong, right? Like all those you may not understand. What does it say? Do not throw away the pizza,
Away
this and that.
pizza, sausage, throw.
Something like that you may not understand. But the thing is that when you study that in year 11 and year 12, then you will know the concept. Right? Okay. First thing first, with HTML5, I want you guys to use Notepadd++. Click on that now on your computer. Notepadd++. It should look like this. It's, okay, Sean, let's go on Notepadd++, please.
Fuck yeah. My mouth is
Sticky notes.
Wait, isn't it just one note?
Notepad plus plus.
It's, correct, it's not one note, it's Notepad.
Yeah, Notepad plus plus.
Yeah, make sure you use plus plus.
Right. No, put equals.
Notepad plus that we're gonna use. Alright,
No.
Ben,
Please.
usually when we go to the home page, go to the website, what do we call the first page that we see?
The home page.
Yes, we call the home page, right? And guys, we call the home page, but the thing is that in technical term, right? That file, when we, the thing is that you guys using computer, using laptop, when you connect to the computer, let's say you go to facebook.com. Okay, let's say you go to facebook.com, right? So it means that there will be a server somewhere. We do not know where. It might be in Sydney, might be in Melbourne, it doesn't matter, right? So that means there will be a server somewhere. And the thing is that in order for your browser, it doesn't matter if you use Microsoft Edge or use Google Chrome or whatever, that is just a browser. Guys, browser is work as a empty container. It doesn't do anything. Then it will interpret the HTML5 from the server. In facebook.com, this is the URL address. Connor, what is URL?
Unrelated link.
Unrelated link? Good try. I like that.
The unrelated link.
No.
Universal.
Universal?
Right link.
Huh?
Really good.
Wait.
Rom-com.
Yeah? Hang on. No.
What the hell?
No.
That scared me.
Ah, okay, yep. resource locator. Like that. Yep, that is URL. Guys, the thing is that let's say we have facebook.com. Yes.
It's uniform.
Comcast.
Huh?
It's uniform but universal.
Is it uniform?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Close.
We
It can be universal as well, I think. Yeah. Okay, never mind. Guys, when Facebook, right? When you type in just facebook.com, okay, that is for normal user. Usually programmer, we know that the first file of the website, it will call index.html or sometimes called index.htm, right? But for me, I prefer using HTML. Do not be lazy because sometimes the web browser, sometimes the web server may not work with HTML.
search it.
Okay? So actually you can go to any website, to ebay.com, ebay.com.au/index.html. It should work. It should work, right? So therefore it is important every time when we create the website, the first page, what is the file name should be? Caleb? What's your file name should be? The first your home page. What the file name should be? No? David, what? No, not David. Oh yeah, David. What? The first page. Right, okay. The first file. If you want to save the file, what should you save the file as? Ben, what should you save the file as?
Save file 1.
No?
Oh,
Angus, let's say when you create the...
index.
Thank you.
Yeah.
The first file that you save, make sure you save as index.html. Okay? The rest of the file, it doesn't matter. Because the web server will always search for this file first. Yes? This one will be default file. Belly, when it says default, what does it mean default?
That it's normal settings.
It's normal setting. Very good. I like that. Anyone else? Yeah, it's correct. Yeah, but anyone else can give me a better...
The default.
Yeah.
Default settings.
I think you just say that. Yes, Connor?
The starter settings.
Huh?
The starter settings.
Wasn't listening.
Say that again.
The starter settings.
The startup setting.
Starter.
The what?
First settings.
The first setting.
Oh, yeah.
Sort of, yes, but not the answer that I'm really looking for. Yes, Ben.
The normality.
I like that.
Not touch.
That means, yep, okay. Got the things that whatever, if we don't change anything, right, it's more or less can be your first setting, but for me, yep, I prefer normal setting or whatever. Right, now, therefore, guys, whatever we do on this, when you save, make sure you save as
HTML. Well, yeah, that.
HTML.
I can't speak.
index.html.
I have to speak.
Right, and we need to know the syntax of HTML5. What is syntax again?
Syntax error.
Grammar. The grammar for computing.
Grammar for computing. And Charlie, what is HTML? What does HTML stand for?
I forgot.
We just like 10 minutes ago. Yeah, hypertext,
Something.
Trash.
Version 5.
something language.
Version
Hypertext,
5.
Hypertext something language. What's the M?
How about trash man?
markup.
Ah.
5. Version 5.
That's what I can
It is version 5, I know. Alright. Guys, in order for us to know the syntax,
Syntax error.
the first line of HTML5. Okay, the thing is that this one is too, it might be too small for you guys at the back. I will pretend that this is,
Oh, my.
I will pretend that this is my things. What I want you guys to do is just follow me, okay?
It's already gone back.
I think I will change my camera to move to the other side. Yeah. Alright. The first line, let's do this. Okay. Bracket, you need to use that bracket and using exclamation mark.
Less than exclamation.
Dot
Wait, where's the less?
type. and close. Do that now.
Where's that?
Okay, Sean, we're gonna do this
There
together.
it is.
All in capitals, sir?
No, doesn't matter. Can be lowercase.
What does capital?
Dog type. Can you find?
Oh yeah, now
Close. Ah, when you open the bracket, you need to close the bracket. Dog type. Oh, my bad.
There you go.
H.
HTML.
Thank you. HTML.
You put a space.
Yep, space.
Close bracket.
HTML. Right. And okay, and the things that we leave something, okay, it will be empty. And the thing is that when we this is be so-called heading. When you go to some certain website, when you see that code, right? If you see exclamation mark .type HTML, you can guess that is our version 5. Because version 4 doesn't work like this. What I want you guys to do is go to one of the website, just whichever. My favorite will be eBay.com. Okay, guys, I will using Chrome. Okay, I go to eBay.com.
Why can you get on eBay?
Why not?
Why can't?
Oh, because your student account. Quick.
Why scooter?
Just go to one website, whichever.
We can't.
Come on, Caleb. Hurry up.
Oh, come on.
Angus. Just go to whichever that you can go.
I can't. It's
Is that blocked? Just go to whichever the student can go. Quick. Ben, hurry up. Pick one.
I don't know.
All right.
Yeah, I got one.
Quick. Just click one of the website. Okay, Sean, you got one website?
Yeah, I just got Google.
All right, yep. Just okay.
It's just the easiest
It's okay. Just go to another website that you can go.
Sure, she called me.
Yes. All right. Yes, boys. Okay, now I want you to just go to some empty space and right click. Okay, right click and you click view page source. We want to see the source code.
What?
Hey,
Hey,
I
they
want
got a
to
drop type HTML up here.
Huh?
They got a drop type HTML up here.
Where do you go?
Right click and click on view page source.
Wait, what?
What? Charlie.
Ah!
Whoa. Oh, did you use Chrome?
No, I'm not.
Okay, that's alright. Right click. Right click. You want stop. Like use it. Okay, use source.
I'm going to edit the whole
Yep.
code.
What do I need to do?
Let me hack it.
You need to
What the hell?
There you go.
No,
Wait, what are we
Yep,
like?
open.
Oh my god!
Now what do we do?
If I can't see,
Yep.
What are you, Caleb? Caleb, do you have any?
Alright. Guys, as you can see, once we learn this,
I do not have others.
I take all that. Well, cheating.
it's okay.
Not cheating.
You view source.
Oh dear. They are faulty. What am I doing?
Coming here, okay?
They are faulty.
Alright. Did you guys say that the first line is?
Doctor, HTML.
Yes. So it tells you that is which version.
Boy,
So therefore, if we learn HTML,
Kiss me.
You're awful.
you think that you can change this?
yeah.
You can change this easily, and sometimes when we change the look and feel of other people's website, we call deface. I can deface your website easily on the fly.
I'm gonna hack the NSA.
So you know how the deface works? For example, Ben, right? Ben, you have, let's say Ben have ben.com. For example,
His creativity went viral.
okay, that is his personal website. Look like that.
It's a little stick figure.
And the thing is that, let's say this is people, if people go to ben.com website on their laptop or mobile devices, it should look like this. But bear in mind, everything here is just on the browser. If you go through the internet, and the server is here. When you say the server, it means big computer that full of HTML5 like this. That's not even big. And we have something called middleman attack.
So that's the equivalent of getting sucked on the Facebook.
So what I can do is, whatever it is, right? I can intercept. I can intercept the HTML file, then I can deface whatever ben.com look like. Yes?
So,
Easy.
You can turn it into
serious question.
So can
Yes.
we deface Wikipedia?
But a minute.
Huh? Yes, you can if you want to.
Guys.
Guys,
Yeah, you. You're gonna come up a billionaire. Criminal.
Charlie, I have a master degree in computer security.
Have you hacked the Pentagon yet?
The subject that I don't do that. We do more like we call digital forensic. That means, for example, if Ben, right, Ben hacked into David's computer, and if the so-called police want to prove whether or not Ben is guilty or not guilty, then they will engage so-called digital forensic. That means we will go through all the attack and everything, and then to prove whether or not you are guilty or not guilty. Something like that.
Can I deface Wikipedia?
Yes, you can. You actually can deface all the website. But the thing is that, of course, Ben, then you need to learn some basics first. Yes? Alright.
You're going to teach us how to hack with.
In your dream.
Ooh, that'd be fun. Let's change it.
I dreamt it and I'm
Arabic.
following my
No. Okay, right.
So you can.
That is the first line. And that is my thing. Thank you, David. Okay, second line. Second line, guys. Second line need to be HTML. Follow, this is the syntax. Okay, you cannot skip. You cannot skip. Second line, HTML. Alright, let me come on, quick.
HTML.
The third line says hey.
LG Forest.
Come on.
Oh, then the next one's head.
Why is Swell has been playing Call of Duty his whole life? He has eaten nothing but drunk nothing but Mountain Dew. He has become so good at Call of Duty, he simply cannot lose. He cannot leave his bedroom because
UTF-8.
it's over. And he also lives with his parents. So majestic. But if I cut down his tree, who is the real winner?
Title, I can say
That's a chance.
E7 class.
Is there a space there?
Is it in capital?
It doesn't matter capital or not.
Okay.
My website just said E7 class. It's easy.
Do we have to put the quotations?
Yes.
What do we do?
And then I will tell you what is UTF later. Okay, can you read my handwriting? Okay, do that. I will do on my this one as well. All right. So let's do this, and then the second. This is the first line. For that.
Trying to deal someone.
Okay. Follow me. Okay.
Did you
Top five. And then HTML. Okay. Follow line by line, okay? Meta char set equal UTF. Oopsie. UTF on UTF 8 close and my title
I was just thinking it was a flower. It's smart. So I got 2.
E7 plus.
There's his arms, there's his little feet, and his huge head, and little brain bolts flying.
Alright. Okay.
Well, there's spaces in between, like
Between batch.
E7.
Who cares? It doesn't matter.
Okay.
Guys, anyone in the bracket, anything in the bracket is called syntax. Syntax means the keyword, the grammar. As you can see here, I have my title. That is open we call tag. Guys, everything in the bracket we call tag. This one, HTML tag, head tag, meta tag, title tag, right? So all this tag. You need to open the tag, you close by slash. I open that, I close here. Meta, no need to close. HTML we will close later, okay? So have you done this? Now as you can see here, head, it's just our body. When I open my head, I need to close my head, right? So head, and I will close my head here. Okay, you open your head here, you close your head there. Yes? Can you follow?
Yes. Trying to find something.
At the moment, are you right?
What are you doing? You don't pickles.
Alright, and the things that guys, just like human body, head on top, body will be at the bottom. So when I close my head, right? So it will be my body.
Mind, body, and soul.
Why can't we open up our third eye?
Huh?
Somebody touch my body.
What did you say, Billy?
Why can't we open up our
Somebody
third
wants to touch on my soul.
body once closed me. Fuck yes.
Oh, BOI.
E7.
What's BOI?
You shall
Body slash dash and
a
hash
version of
rash.
boy, but with I.
Oh,
Wait,
okay.
no. That doesn't come up in this. This comes up in here.
Okay, guys, yep. Your body is here. Your body is here. And the things that I didn't have enough space here, okay? So leave it blank. Leave it blank here. Let's say when you open the body, the second last line of your code. When I open my body here, how do I close my tag?
With
Using
the slash.
slash body.
Do you close the HTML?
Huh?
Do you close the HTML next?
Later. Very good. This is to be the second last line of your code. And the last line of your code is because we have HTML, we open here, we have to close it somewhere. So how do we close the tag?
Slash HTML.
Make sure in the bracket, yeah?
Yeah,
HTML. As you can see, sometimes I use lowercase, sometimes I use uppercase. Who cares? Yep. Do this now. Leave something empty in the middle.
Boom, boom, boom.
Good shot.
Okay, let's do that.
Okay.
Oh, title.
I love this game.
And body.
Body once told me I never amount to anything.
Am I going to quick shot?
Yes, that's true.
Just follow my computer, okay? On my screen.
Yes, that's really
Right. Okay. Year 9. Take a look at my Notepad. Notepad++. As you can see here, I have my doc type. HTML, head, meta char set equal UTF-8. Guys, it means that any character that have 8 bits, it will work. So long before that, this will work only in English language, right? Now, with UTF, that means this website can be Thai language, Japanese, Chinese, whatever other languages, it will work. Okay, so we have HTML, we have head, we have meta, we have title. Okay, I put in this class and then I close my head here and then I start my body. I leave something blank here. I close my body, I close my HTML. The thing is, your HTML should be the last line of your code. And your second last should be body, right? So, make sure that you get your structure right. Then whatever your code, you will put in between the body. Between the body and the closed body. Between these two tags. Now I want you to just type something simple. Say hello world.
Where? What?
Where? What? Just type anything in between. Okay, just here, Charlie. I put in between my body.
Wait, have you put link?
Okay.
We don't do link yet, David. Just soon we're gonna do link. Okay, everyone put in hello world. Yes.
What?
Anyone put in hello world?
Daniel, don't spell your name correctly. You're my shit post. Daniel, did I spell your name wrong? I think I did.
Okay, you put in hello world. Body, close HTML.
Yeah.
Aha, Charlie,
This is
your head. That's not how you open the
Oh yeah,
bracket.
yeah.
Daniel, HTML,
Yeah.
blah blah, good, perfect.
Oh wait.
And that,
How do I open deals?
good, well done. Yep.
I'm perfect.
Okay. And now just show me.
You're now famous, Daniel.
Okay, body. I would like your body and HTML to be here so that you
You
got
won't,
space.
you won't do the Steel 7.
Right? Yep, make sure you leave some gap.
You won't do the Steel 7. On the
Maybe
table.
leave like, no. The body, push it down.
Yes.
Daniel, you won't do the Steel 7 right into the, right over there.
Yep.
Over there.
Good.
On the table.
Get rid of this together. Get rid of that.
On the grip.
Yep. More. Good. Stop. Yep.
That's it.
More. Go. Stop. Okay, leave some gap. Yep.
Come on, keep going. Yep.
More. Stop. Okay, good. Right.
There we go. Bye.
Okay. Good. Perfect.
Wait, you have to go back to John.
Good. Yep. Put in some empty space there. Okay. Good. Perfect. There it is now. Just make sure we have enough
Give me
space.
back my crayon.
What's the number to 911?
Alright.
It's mine. Daniel, what's the
My
number?
crayon.
Okay. I want you to save as and Connor. What shall we save the file as? Okay. We need to save the file now. What the file name should be used? The first one. Yes.
Just write hacking number 1.
Yes. Save as index.html, please.
Wow.
Okay. Click file and save as.
And where do we save it? Like that?
I don't care. Put inside your document. Guys, whatever you do, make sure that you save your work inside your network drive. Okay, please.
Okay.
I click save as.
Index.html.
Yeah, make sure that you put as index. Just wait first, guys. Don't do too quick. Where should I save my one? I put to my account. Document. Alright. As you can see, save as type, normal text file. No, we don't do that. We do not save our file as a txt. You click and change to HTML. Where the hell is it? There. Hypertext markup language file. You see it? Make sure that you change the file type. And put in the name, okay. Don't say new one, I don't like that. Change to index. It needs to be index.html. Yep. And your file needs to be index. Right. Close. You see? See my one? The bracket.
HTML index.
Sean, here, last one. Sean, there.
Read like the party.
Right, and guys, if you save as HTML file, the color should change. Is your color change?
Yeah. Those died justified. No, it didn't say.
I'm about to make the title. You say weird for this?
There.
Those who died.
Yes. Called index.
Yeah.
Ah, don't do that. Just change the file name from one index.
Facebook. Just delete like
Yeah.
You need weed management fees.
I know Angus Taylor's good.
Lee, that's the old golden
Okay, just
Send my clothes.
now save.
I love to read them all.
You a whore with someone named Benjamin.
Nothing wrong.
They had a thing.
Right.
Sir, can you help?
I will, just wait. Okay, guys. Now, take a look at this. This more or less will tell you whether or not your syntax is correct. Okay, syntax is grammar of computing. As you can see here, the body here will link to the body there. Okay, the head here will link to the head there. And then there is like open and it's closed. Something like that. The color will tell you. If, if, stop. Charlie, your file name is index.txt, right? Can you do again? Click file and save as.
Charlie, calm down.
Save as and change the file type to. Good. Perfect. HTML. Go down, 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 down. More.
Yeah, that's all, mate.
Oops, sorry, my bad. Up. Don't fuck. I mean.
Oh,
Don't
we're live.
That's children pushing. No, but Bailey would be blue.
Oh dear, Sir's swag. Don't worry, Sir, it's okay.
Let's play.
Charlie's fault.
Charlie, do not say.
That's naughty, Charlie. Now we've got to put Sir on the
Charlie, we need to change to index.
Fire Nation is so tight.
Everything changed from Fire Nation.
Charlie, can you change the file name to index? Okay, I'm quit. Alright. Guys, we have the file. Alright, guys, this is on your notepad. It worked, guys, when we see like this. Now, the thing is that is just how the code works. It is not how the website should work like this or see like this. So now, I want you guys to go to Google Chrome browser. Right. Now, we will browse our index.html. Charlie, have you changed the file to index.html, not new one.html? I told you the first file should be... Okay, alright. Now, how to open the file from Google Chrome?
You would place the hyperlink up.
Because there's no file here, right? So how to open the document? Can you guys see apart from the wall, whatever there? Maybe in front of Bailey, how to open the document? In front of you, Bailey.
Yes.
How to open the document?
You need to read it for us, Bailey.
How to open the document?
That's
Yep. Control O to open the document.
Aha.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay, open the document, please, Charlie.
What do I need to open?
Open the document.
Yeah.
No, Charlie, from the Google Chrome, from the browser.
It makes no sense. Here we go.
Okay, Control O, please.
Aha.
I mean O for
Are you
open.
supposed to open it once you find it?
Yeah.
So it's straight like this.
Okay, we open the file now. Come on. Okay, guys, we need to open the file, please.
Oh my god.
No. Okay, open the file, please, using Control O. Okay, open the file. Okay, let's open. Charlie, follow away. And look for your file, and it should be indexed, right? Your file should be indexed, right? Yes?
I don't know.
Okay, open. There. It should be like that, hello world.
Okay, I did my job.
you make me sick from my head.
Did you just
Alright. Yes, alright. So in the file, yeah? Where this is saved as, where's your located? Oh, you located in Charlie Bell. That's alright? Okay. This
the
one.
mic comes up like this.
Okay, open the file, please. Control. Control. Oh. And looking for the file.
In English,
That
you
one.
say,
Where did you save? Oh, you saved there. There. Okay. It doesn't work.
Oh, you have to do this.
That means we need to fix somewhere. Where is it? Okay, your body. You close your body.
more specifically, the second Oh, that's what I'm doing.
How to
I
close
can
the tab.
fabricate an image.
Slash that way. Backslash.
Oh, nice.
Slash.
It didn't work. It didn't work.
Okay, open for me, please.
Save again. Now go save.
I got two.
Okay, open. Where's your file? Index.html.
Because I put that. Why you scroll?
Wait, would you have to delete everything first?
What?
Why you do this? Okay, save as. Try one more time.
You have deleted everything else.
We save as. Where? There.
No.
My bad. There. That? Okay, happy? Save. Good. Now, should work. Since your one work, perfect. And show me corner, show me David. Your work good.
What? Why? My God. I spell your name like
No, just do hello one first. Just do simple one first.
You want my heart, take mine.
Good. Alright, David, your one working. Caleb.
Then, I didn't know that before.
Yep, good.
Don't worry, Charlie's here for you.
Gay.
What's this amazing thing?
I'm a gay.
Yeah, okay.
What is It's good we weren't saying that.
David, what's
I'm a
wrong?
gay.
Ben, check what's wrong with that.
Boy.
It looks like pasta.
UTS, UTFA. You open the quotation and close the quotation.
He does his ear thing.
It does not look like Ravi.
Save. Charlie, stop. Stop swearing.
I didn't swear, sir.
You can do
Okay,
it.
now.
I'm doing it wrong. You can just do it. It's just doing it wrong.
Press F5 to refresh. F5.
Hello, Daniel.
Right, everyone. Okay, your visa is working now.
What is coronation?
Belly. Alright. Your hello world should work. And the things that, okay, let's say if I want to make the font size, make the font size bigger in HTML, there is a heading. There are 6 headings. Okay, guys, in your Charlie, in your body, between your body, I want you to do this. H1. Okay, follow me, please. H1. Hello world.
Where do we put that?
Between the body tag.
Okay, so anyway.
H2.
Do we do it with our existing text or?
With your existing. What do you mean?
So we just like
Because he put something different to
put,
hello
put
world.
over it, or do we do another line?
Another line.
Thank you.
That's why just do hello world is easy, simple.
I want it to be cool.
Yeah.
I want it to be one of those cool kids. You know,
Alright, you can be cool
You're
later.
not
That
cool.
means I have to do the exact amount of eyes to get it right.
Okay, until shh.
No, we're gonna do height.
So it's H1.
From H1 to H6. That.
Let me just write what we said.
Quick. That's all we're gonna do today.
Where's this one?
I will say H1. The vehicle
Oh
RL.
yeah.
Guys, quick, we got 4 minutes.
Yeah.
Make sure you save your work.
Yes!
Can we just copy paste and change the numbers?
Yeah, just copy and paste.
Wait, do we have to do the actual word that we write? Yep. Right?
No.
Oh, I should probably do it.
Yeah, you probably should.
Where are we going? 6.
Until 6, yes. For
That is what. That's how you spell what?
5,
I did hello world.
5,
Hello world.
Oh,
6,
that's clever.
6.
Sure.
Actually, no, that's easy.
Alright, guys, when you're done, you just save it. And on your browser, you can press F5 to refresh. That. Now you can press
I
F5.
keep on making it smaller.
F5 to refresh.
In the will of the Lord. Why did we have to do it all the way to 6?
Because that's all you can do. You can't go to header 7 or whatever. But 1 is the biggest.